Want to learn how to make these romantic winter candles for your sweetheart this Valentine's Day? Stay tuned. Well, it is February here, and I must say we've had some really beautiful weather. It's been unseasonably warm, although we've had a few very cold nights. The sun is not setting until 5:30 at night these days, so I'm pretty happy about that. Somewhat concerning though is the early meltdown that we are having right now. You can see the water dripping off of this tree, and ice fishing hasn't been that great because a lot of our waterways haven't frozen over very safely, although there are still a few locations that are all right. But here you can see one of these creeks, the water is running pretty well. So I stick to the woods where I feed my little feathered friends, go for hikes, do a little bit of sledding with the dog, and go for hikes with the dog as well. He has lots of fun in the woods these days. So let's learn how to make these candles, shall we? So what you need to do is get some balloons from like the dollar store, from a kid's birthday party, and fill it up with warm water, not boiling water. You don't want to hurt yourself, but warm water to get nice, clear candles. And when you fill them up, don't forget to tie them up. Make them about as big as you want, but not so big the balloons are going to burst. And then on a really cold night, stick them out in the evening, and then rotate them every few hours because the part that's touching the snow will actually not freeze solid. So what we'll do is we'll rotate them around and then bring them in before they're completely frozen all the way through. We'll cut off the top of the balloon and remove the balloon material there. And then you'll use a knife, be safe, and basically hollow out the center because the center is not going to be frozen through. We don't want it to be a complete ice globe. You can add food coloring for fun too. Then dump out all the water and you'll have a hollow cavity that you can place a candle in. I got these tea lights really cheaply years ago from the grocery store. So we can just stick a tea light in there. You'll use a really long match to light the candle. Have a little bit of difficulty there, but just make sure the water doesn't drip on the flame, obviously. And then it will look something like this. Very beautiful. Now you can have these indoors, or for extra romantic evening, you can have them set up outside. Make as many as you want. You can have a little table outside or by the hot tub outside and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Well, have a wonderful week and enjoy the weather and get out in the woods and maybe make a little craft or two. Take care.